In a crowded, fast-moving town in India lived a woman named Latha. She didn't own a big house. She had no car, no savings, no security for the future. But what she did have was rare: a kind heart and a smile that never faded. Every morning before sunrise, Latha walked to the local flower market. She bought jasmine, roses, and marigolds, then sat beside a temple road, carefully tying small garlands with her hands. People heading to work or prayer would stop by, buy a few flowers, and move on. Latha never earned much, but she was always polite, always grateful, always smiling. Then came the monsoon. At first, it was a gentle drizzle. Soon it turned into relentless rain. The roads flooded, the sky stayed dark, and Latha's flowers began to rot before she could sell them. Still, every day she came back to her spot. Her sari soaked, her feet wet, her basket full of ruined flowers. 3 days passed, not a single sale. One morning, Latha stared at her soggy flowers. Her back ached, her legs trembled. For a moment, her eyes filled with tears. Then she looked around. People rushed past her, angry, tired, frustrated by the rain. And suddenly, a thought touched her heart. They need a smile more than I need a sale. Latha stood up and called out loudly, "Free flowers today! Take one and smile, even if it's raining." People stopped. Some looked confused. Some smiled. Some accepted the flowers quietly and whispered, "Thank you." A little girl hugged her. A stressed man who had just dropped his phone was handed a marigold. Latha gently said, "Maybe today is bad, but you are not. This will pass." The man paused, then walked away in silence. For days, Latha continued. She gave away spoiled flowers with kind words and warm smiles. People began to notice her, not for her flowers, but for her spirit. Then, one morning, as the clouds finally began to clear, a man approached her. He wore a clean white shirt, carried an umbrella, and had calm eyes. "Lathaji," he said. She looked up. "My name is Vikas," he continued. "Last week, I took your flowers. They were wet, but your words stayed with me." He paused. "My business was failing. My father was in the hospital. I had almost given up." Latha listened silently. "You told me," he said softly, "the rain may fall, but we must keep blooming. That day, you gave me strength." Vikas handed her a folder and a small key. "I run a flower supply business," he said. "I've rented a small shop nearby. It's yours. Use it to sell your flowers and stay dry." Latha's eyes widened. "But I can't pay rent," she whispered. Vikas smiled. "You don't have to, not now. Pay later when life allows. Just keep smiling. Keep spreading kindness." Tears rolled down Latha's face. The next day, she opened her tiny shop. A roof overhead, fresh flowers, dry customers. People came not just to buy flowers, but to feel hope. She hired 2 women from her neighborhood. She taught them how to tie garlands and how to treat people with kindness. Soon, everyone knew the place as the Smiling Flower Shop. Years later, on a rainy morning, Latha saw a young girl standing outside her shop. Wet clothes, ruined flowers, hopeless eyes. Latha stepped out with an umbrella and said, "Come inside, child. Let's not let the rain stop us." "But my flowers are spoiled," said the girl softly. "Who will buy them?" Latha smiled. "Then let's give them away with love. You never know whose heart they may touch." And just like that, the kindness continued. Final message. Life will not always be sunny. There will be storms, there will be setbacks, but even in the rain, we choose who we become. A positive mindset doesn't remove problems, it gives us the strength to rise above them. Kindness, no matter how small, creates ripples we may never see. And sometimes, the smile you give away becomes the miracle that changes your life. So remember, keep blooming even when it rains.